I'm in the loading bay at the KL Auto Salon, where the car meet up, where the car groups come down, and it's just got really, really crazy. A couple of weeks ago, I was in Malaysia for Retro Havoc, and then at the end of the night, everyone started running anti-lag. They call it pop and bang here, but basically it's engine software that gives the anti-lag the rally car style effect, blowing back into the exhaust, raising the temperatures, keeping the pressure up. Anyway, it went completely mental, and there was a lot of blowback from Retro Havoc as well. And I thought that was a one-off. What I realized today, it's all over again. So running anti-lag is a real Malaysian thing to do. It's gone completely crazy here. Exactly the same MO as 2 weeks ago. Mostly it's been R35s running anti-lag, banging away, but all sorts of cars, even a Lamborghini Urus. Now, who the hell runs anti-lag on a Lamborghini SUV? You've got to be a hardcore car person to do that. There's a load of it going on. It's going to get too long to chuck on my video of the show. And now I am absolutely jammed with people, because you can see all the people have come for this action. They want to hear the sounds. I'm going to try and push my way through if I can here. But anyway, all the people that come here to hear this sound, it's been absolutely rammed in here, absolutely jammed. And Malaysian people love this activity. So I'm squeezing through, and like I say, it's going to be way too long to throw all this onto my video, the show. So I'm breaking it up again. I'm making more than I expected. On this one, I'm just going to throw you some of the anti-lag, some of the engines running, the car club group here. You can hear the firing up behind me again. So at that point, I'm going to stop, and I'm just stick with me. I'm going to show you all this over the last half an hour, because it's just completely crazy. And I've also learned my lesson in Malaysia. Next time I come here, I am packing ear defenders, because my eardrums have taken a pounding, and I think Malaysian people are all going to be deaf when they get older, or maybe quite soon. There was a yellow A31 Cefiro. The noise was unbelievable, and my eardrums couldn't take it. I had to get out of there because it was just blowing my eardrums completely. So, I've come out of the loading bay, what I said before, and everyone's running anti-lag, and it's completely crazy, it's completely awesome. And I bumped into Joe. He's on all my videos. I always meet him, not just in Malaysia, but in Thailand as well. So he's organizing this today. So Joe, I need you to tell me what the heck is going on.
Today we're at Tokyo Auto Salon 2023. We're gathered here at MITEC Kuala Lumpur, where there is a big loading bay basement where we can park all car groups from Singapore, Malaysia, and possibly Thailand, right? And we have gathered about 127 cars in this bay. So we kind of packed everything right in the back all the way to the front. And it is massive because we have not seen what is going on inside. But what we can see here for today, we do see car groups all gathered together. From RX8 Club Malaysia, we have the GTR Club from Malaysia, we have guys from the Northern Speedo. They brought in all the luxury EDM cars, which is European cars, Conti cars, and they are amazing, right? And it is something that I think everybody is enjoying right now, I would say. I'm actually lost for words, to be frank. We shall see the populace of this fair place and see what's the content of all the cars that is gathered here for today.
I really like this 350Z. It's got a shark's teeth style on it. I spoke to the owner and he said he watches the GT3s, the Porsches, and that's where he got the inspiration from. Very cool. Ignore that word, ignore that badge, ignore that complete styling. This is actually not a Porsche, although this front end looks very, very familiar, even down to the bonnet vents. This is actually something different. I'll take you around. Look at that shape and that door handle, that fair lady door handle. You could not mistake that for anything else on the planet. But then we blend back into a Porsche. That familiar curve, the Porsche name, the diffuser, it's pure Porsche style, but it ain't. And I'm going to show you in the cockpit as well. It's a split personality in here as well. That steering wheel, that gear stick, so familiar, yet spin you around and we've got Porsche logos on here. This is the mutant of the show. What I really like here as well is the RX8 tuning scene. 1, 2, 3. I keep counting. You don't see many RX8 shows in Thailand, but here we've got a lot. 4, 5, 6. Try to squeeze through the crowd here if I can. 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe. 10 so far. RX8s. Now you don't see a lot of RX8s in Thailand at shows, so it's really cool to see all these ones here. There's an FD3 over there popped in, but yeah, basically, well actually, the red one turns out not to be. So 9 RX8s. That's quite rare to see.
So here I am going to introduce to you the RX8 lineup over here. Right, we have 14 RX8s, but one just left. So what we have over here is an S1 2004 RX8. So there are many variants to it. There are the automatic ones where you have 480, which is 4-speed automatic, 5-speed manual, and a 6-speed manual and automatic. So this particular car is a manual. It's the same spec in all kinds. And of course we have our big guy with his Mustang. It's not a rotary, still a wonderful engine. And we have another RX8 over here. This is a new owner, by the way, right? And it's probably just rebuilt his engine, right? And he has an amazing Vortex body kit. This has a RE Mamiya body kit with carbon fiber hood. This too has the same hood, but a different cutting, I would say. This guy in particular has a body shop and he drifts. And this is not a rotary. This has an SR20 engine inside of it. This friend of mine is Marcus from Singapore. He's called Chloe RX8 in the IG. And then this is another friend. This is a UK spec, by the way. This is another S1, converted from a 4-speed to a 6-speed manual. This is automatic 4-speed S1, and this is the second fastest RX8 in Malaysia.